Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay on the brand new Dark Matter Invincible LAMAR ODOM, who can play point guard at 6'11", or sorry, 6'10". But still, I do think you are probably looking at the second best point guard in the game after endgame LeBron James, in all honesty, right now. Now, I haven't used this LAMAR ODOM card entirely yet, so I'm not 100% sure of that. He may be worse than Jimmy and Luka as well, but I'm at least intrigued to see where he is, and I do think you're looking at least a top 4 point guard in the game at the very worst. So before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 13,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Would really appreciate it if you'll do subscribe. And additionally, massive shout out to my boy Hamza for letting me hop on his account to record this gameplay. Really do appreciate that a ton as well. He let me do the LeBron gameplay earlier as well. So big shout out to Hamza for letting me get these videos out today. But without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's see what ODOM is looking like. So 6'10" at point guard, like I said, 99 offense and defense, of course, 99 stats across the board. Couple of 98s here and there, but who really cares? It's going to play 99 like everything else. 55 house, 9 gold badges. So let's just see what the badges that are not on Hall of Fame are. When you look at it, the only important badge here is brick wall, and it's not that important. Ankle brace is semi-important-ish, I guess, but really nothing particularly crucial on this LAMAR ODOM is missing on Hall of Fame, which is not a big surprise. So he is incredibly complete stat and badge-wise, basically an invincible card there, as most of these in-game, basically an in-game card there, as I should say, as most of these invincible cards are. But the thing that he has going for him is that he's 6'10" at the point guard position. We haven't gotten a PG LAMAR ODOM sized in a very long time at the PG position. It's been since like we were getting Ben Simmons, Nikola Jokic, but this is better. His card's better than both you, Ben Simmons and Jokic. Now, he has one flaw, and it's the Kyrie Irving size up, which is kind of slow. It's not horrible, but it's not elite. So that's something you're going to have to keep in mind. Probably going to want to use his behind the back size up most of the time instead of, or his escape size up instead of using his actual size up. Now, release is super nice. Kuzma base, I think it's Kobe up or something like that, but I'm not entirely sure. But a super smooth, fast lefty base that is really easy to get off and can be really easy to green as well. As y'all can see, it is absolutely cash money. He's got the tray escape as well, which is the best escape in the game. So I'm not too worried about that Kyrie size up because you don't really have to use it. Between the behind the back size of the tray escape and the misdirection moves, all that type of stuff, you don't really have to use that Kyrie size up as well. And combo it in with other stuff, not a big deal. Also, his quick drop's the best dunk animation in the game. Being a 6'10" guy with this type of a release, that type of slashing ability, and those types of sigs, I mean, I just think you're looking at a guy. Hero Nikola Jokic is the best point guard in a while. This is kind of the evolved version of that Jokic card. Another really big PG with an elite release, but even better sigs, maybe even a better release, just overall a better version of that type of card. And ODOM is going to be able to compete against every single PG that comes out for the rest of the year. Whether we get an in-game Ben Simmons or Magic Johnson or an end-game Giannis or Jokic or somebody like that can play the point guard position, ODOM will be able to compete against all of them. He's on the level of guys like LeBron, Jimmy Butler, Luka Doncic, Kobe, Hero Jokic, MJ, etc. at the point guard position. I think you're probably looking at the second best point guard in the game. The only one I'd say is probably better is LeBron right now. I mean, he is that good of a card. I'm super excited to try this ODOM card out, and this is a card I'm going to be recommending for a lot of people to buy. For his value, he's going to be so worth picking up. So let's hop into a game, see what LAMAR ODOM can do. Our opponent has in-game Steph, Chuck Cooper, Earl Lloyd, Nat Clifton, and Ben Wallace. So a very undersized, not that good team, to be completely honest. Yeah, we have a pretty significant team advantage between Manute, Wemby, and Yao in the front court, and then we have ODOM and Paul George. I mean, this team we are way bigger than him, way better cards than him, just overall a way better squad. He's got normal fade, by the way. ODOM does. I did not mean to fade there. I'm going to be completely honest. That was definitely not the intention. Dragging back, shooting over the top, and somehow that's an open, even though he jumped with Curry. I guess he jumped a little bit early, which is why he wasn't able to get the stop. But this ODOM card's release is super nice, man. I just have a thing about lefty releases in this game. If it's a lefty release, I feel like it's more smooth and easier to time and more consistent, regardless of what the release is. And for a guy like ODOM who has an elite release as well with the Kuzma base and all that, it just becomes really hard to stop you at a high level. Manute, easy dunk. I mean, he just didn't even attempt to guard Manute, to be completely honest. We get ourselves an easy bucket there, and we're hooping, man. Let's get right into it. Good defense by ODOM. Swing it, beautiful. Stay in front. Good defense. Hand. Good defense. Let's go. Board me. Let's go, Manute. Beautiful stuff. And let's push it up to ODOM right here. Off the slide again. Drag back. We're just going to shoot over the top. He didn't click on. Should have clicked on. And ODOM makes him pay, of course. 8-0 lead already. This matchup is just not very fair, to be completely honest. Kind of feel bad for my opponent, but we're hoping right now, man. Definitely getting to work against him, and this dude doesn't, I mean, he's just, I feel bad for him. It's just not a fair matchup at all, but good defense. ODOM with the steal as well. I don't even know how he ended up, how he winds up getting that steal, considering how far behind he was, but I did not mean to go out of bounds. That's my fault. But that's the first time we've done anything not good with ODOM this whole game, was going out of bounds there on accident. But he is playing really well on both ends of the court right now. Definitely liking what I'm seeing out of Odom. Just run up Steph. You're just faster than him because you also have 99 speed, but you're 6'10". Steph is 6'3". I think that's something that the game should change. Smaller players should be faster. I don't know how they can program that into the game, but smaller players should be faster than bigger players next year, just to make sure that smaller players have at least a little bit of value, and that's just something we don't have right now. Size up is not great on him, as y'all saw, but he gets downhill anyway, still gets the N1 to go, and this is a flood right now. 10-0 lead. It's just not a competitive game. We are absolutely dominating. Odom's free throw release, smooth and easy to green as well, knocks down that one, and he has 9-1-1 already, doing his thing right now at a very, very high level. See if we can blitz that outside hand. Not quite there. We're going to bump him up the court, though. Odom's going to play great defense. He's going to stay in front. He's making Steph work right now. Stay in front. Beautiful. Okay, get through the screen. We're good. Get through the screen. Watch the back door. He has nothing, bro. I feel bad for this dude. This is just, you got nothing going at all, man. Not on either end of the court. Like, he can't get a stop or a bucket literally all game so far. Dump down to Minute. I don't know how you're supposed to stop that with 6'5" Earl Lloyd guarding him. We literally have over a foot advantage on most of the players on his court, except for Ben Wallace, who's still only 6'9". So this is just a massacre, dude. It is just not fair at all. Stay in front. He's going to miss with Curry, of course, because that release is too fast for a casual to use effectively. And Odom gets right downhill again. Too big for Earl Lloyd, and that's another easy layup. 15-0. My lord. Let's get a little bit more gameplay. Hopefully it gets the better squad. All right, much better opponent this time. Cade Cunningham, Amin Thompson, Eaton, KP, and who do you have at 3? Giannis. So he's got like, and he doesn't have quite as good of a team as we do. We have the best damn team in the game, basically. But he's got himself a much better team than our first opponent had. Good defense by Giannis, just meeting him at the rim. Invincible Cade Cunningham as well is going to be a great test for LAMAR Odom, but catch and shoot, easy 3-ball. His release is so smooth, man. Kuzma base on a lefty. That junk is butter. Easy bucket right there. We're not even in a freelance. I don't think we need one though. Stay in front. Oh goodness gracious. Cade Cunningham between the legs attacking the rim. That was a vicious dunk. Good stuff. Good offense for my opponent. Let's push the ball right back up the court though. Who needs spacing when you could just run to the rim and run past people and run to the rim and run past people? And I hit the wrong icon. It's fine though. Wimby's gonna bail me out. We're still gonna score because Wimby's gonna bail me out. Hit our catch and shoot. LAMAR Odom, and that's a bad shot. Wow, that's just not a good possession. Maybe I do need to put a freelance on because that was a really, really poor possession. I tried to jump with PG too, and he just jumps to the side. Why would he jump to the side there? I don't understand that animation, but it's not a big deal. Not going to show this whole game simply because we saw a lot of LAMAR gameplay in that first game, but and I don't want this video to be too long, but we're going to see what we can get into in this game. Swing it over to PG. PG attack the rim, back outside to Minute. I want to kick it to LAMAR and shoot a 3, but not going to be, I get off a decent look then. Not a great look though. 19% contested, not able to get it to go. My fault there. It's all right though. Cut off the dribble drive again, get back out, hand, good defense by Yao. We're good. Stay in front. Good defense. Help down. Watch the spin move, jump, good defense, and good contest, and we do wind up securing the stop. Minute Bull pushing the ball up in transition, swinging it over to Odom. I had a shot there if I wanted it. Should have just shot it, to be completely honest, and I hit the wrong icon again. Goodness gracious, why can't I just pass the ball effectively? Still gonna wind up getting a bucket out of it. Good slashing by PG there, but I just can't seem to pass the ball to the guy that I want to pass it to right now. LAMAR does have 3 points and an assist though. That should be a steal. Ooh, he almost threw a steal, man. That was a scary pass. Good defense, LAMAR. Great D. Watch the step through. Good defense. Watch the dribble drive. That's great defense. Oh, that's a great move. Yo, that's a tough move. Give credit. I mean, he creates a tough shot after creating space there with that step back. I thought I played like the perfect defensive possession. Sometimes good offense just beats good defense. Speaking of, look at that double escape by LAMAR Odom, just moving and grooving his way to an easy dunk. This card is really good, man. I don't know what else I need to show y'all because y'all have seen the slashing, y'all have seen some defense, y'all have seen some stuff on both ends of the court from this card. The shooting ability as well is something that we've seen a lot of. There's just a lot to like about LAMAR Odom. We meet him at the rim again. Unfortunately, he might just score anyway, and he gets a freaking shooting foul. And that's about half this game as well. You know what? I'm not too concerned by the result of this game. Let's hop back to the main menu and let's review Mr. Odom. All right, so in conclusion, I do believe you're looking at the best point guard in the game here in LAMAR Odom. I think he's that good. I really am very high on this card. Shot creation is elite. The size is super valuable. His release is amazing, and he's an incredible defender and an amazing flasher. This is probably the second best point guard in the game and will be a card you can use the point guard position at an elite level and can compete against all PGs for the rest of the year because of the size that he gives you. He's an incredible card. Highly recommend picking him up if you're looking for somebody at that position because LAMAR Odom will not let you down. So hopefully y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.